Jay here. Today's date is the 24th of the 4th, 2016, and I am exactly 1 year and 9 days on testosterone, and I'm exactly 4 weeks off from getting top surgery. I haven't made a video in a while. I've been a bit blocked, and I don't know. A few emotions have been happening which I didn't expect as far as top surgery is concerned. Um, I don't know, it's really hard to explain. So there's no doubt in my mind that this is what I want to do. Like, I'm 110% sure that surgery is exactly what I want to do. Um, I just didn't, I wasn't prepared or realized that I might go into some type of like, holy shit, like this is really going to change my life. The surgery is going to change my life. Um, I think about it all the time. So the closer it's getting, the more focused I am on it. Sorry, I keep saying and like a lot. It's really hard to talk about. It's kind of like I keep saying, it's surprising me how off balance I feel as the weeks are starting to creep by. Um, it's massive. Getting my chest removed is massive, and any of you trans guys that are watching that bind on a daily basis will totally understand when I say when you put that binder on, it's just a constant reminder that your body is not where it should be with your mind. It's just continuously a reminder that you're transgender and that you still have boobs. And I don't know about you, but um, I feel once I get top surgery done, I'll definitely feel 110% way more confident within myself, and I will have no doubt that I pass once they're removed. I know that I pass now, but knowing what's going on underneath my clothes still makes me feel like and register that I'm still female because I have these things that shouldn't be there. So I'm really looking forward to how free my mind's going to be after the surgery and how free I'm physically going to feel in my body. Um, I think after I get surgery, a lot of changes will happen within my personal life as well. I think, Bell and I will just boom from here due to my confidence going up in all sections of our relationship and life. Um, I think after surgery and the move back home will be nothing but fantastic. I feel like in these next 4 weeks, I'll be like just pumping out the hours at work and save as much as I can for the time off that's required. And then after that, everything's just going to fucking be sweet. Everything's going to be cruisy. At the moment, I think it's really stressful. Like, I'm financially stressed out. I'm emotionally stressed out. I'm physically okay thanks to the gym, but physically and mentally, they're two totally different levels at the moment. It's kind of like when I look in the mirror, all I see is a guy, and when I speak, I see the guy. But when I have a shower, like most of you trans men can relate to, it's a real big slap in the face, and I have 4 more weeks of this to deal with. And then, yeah, surgery will be happening, and I'll finally be able to see what I've always wanted to see, and that spins me out too. I feel like I'm thinking a lot about the recovery time. I'm very I don't know how much pain I'm in for. I don't really like pain, like any of us, but like 5 days have been pretty much having to rely on Bell to everything for me doesn't sit too well. I'm a pretty independent person, so having to deal with that too, and I don't know, I'm excited. Please don't get me wrong. I'm really excited. I'm just nervous too. I'm nervous, and um, I keep going to the mirror and yeah, the shower, and you're like, oh, I got a binder on, so yeah, the mirror's like, oh, you like lift them up to see what's going on, so oh yeah, soon I'm gonna look like this. I'm gonna be all flat and shit, and it's like I wonder what's gonna be like for the first time that I look down and there's no boobs there anymore. It's just going to be like flat, for the first time in my life, which I've always wanted to see when I look down. So I think that's going to be pretty incredible. And um, yeah, I'm excited. It's kind of like once that's done, my life is really going to start. I'll really start living my life how I want to do it. I want to go swimming. I want to go down the beach. I want to be able to wake up in the morning and put on a t-shirt to go and get a carton of milk for my girlfriend if we run out without having to put a binder on and be like itchy and struggly for about 15 minutes of the morning. It's just going to be pure bliss and like just freedom. So yeah, I just really wanted to talk about that. I don't know where I'm mentally sitting at the moment. I had a session with Dr. Jaco the other day. They went really well. He told me it's quite natural to feel like this. A bit of anxiety is kicking in as well. But he said it's quite natural. Like, I'm 35. I've had these things in my body for a fair amount of time, and finally to have them removed is a pretty big emotional roller coaster, because you will finally see what you think, if that makes sense. For people that aren't transgender, like my friends that are following this, I just want to say now, thank you so much for like the massive support you guys have given me. It's been amazing, and I know that you'll all see me through this with no dramas, and I will make a lot of videos after I've had the operation. I want to try and keep you guys as informed as possible about my procedure, for guys that are looking at the future, and just for people that don't really know a lot about it. So I will be making updates. I'll see how I feel if I can make a video the day after surgery, but I'll be definitely making probably quite a few videos leading up to the surgery, because it helps me emotionally to talk to the laptop and share my story with other people. It just helps me clear my mind. So I've rambled a bit in this, but it's a very hard topic for me to talk about. I'm feeling nervous, but good and positive. So look, 4 weeks off surgery. I'm just eating clean, training a lot, because the thing about recovery is I can't lift weights for at least 2 to 3 months, and that I'm really unhappy about that. I like my weights; they're good. So not being able to physically lift anything is going to be a bit of a piss off. Like, I just started seeing results with gaining size and muscle tone, and then all of a sudden I can't train for 3 months. One of my other concerns is losing all my muscle that I've gained. I'm going to lose all that pretty fast, and then I've got to get back into it from the start and start small and build myself back up. So the things I'm mainly worried about is pretty like vain. Worried about like losing my muscle mass, how much pain I'm going to be in. But hey, everyone keeps saying to me, you're fit and healthy, I should recover fine. So yeah, I just really want to say thank you to everybody that has seen me through my transition so far. And this next step's a really big step. It's probably the second biggest step in my transition. The first obviously being get on hormones. This is definitely one of the second biggest things. Sometimes I look at my life and I think, what's the biggest moment of my life so far? For those that do know me, know it's been a few things. It was the biggest step in my life is coming out as a gay woman when I was 20. Or was the biggest step in my life meeting my father when I was like 23 for the first time I lived in New Zealand? Or was my biggest step coming out as transgender and then starting hormones and then getting top surgery? It's massive. I look at my life and it's like, holy fuck. But whatever I go through makes me a stronger person, and I'm pretty proud of it. So I'll continue to share my story, just to show support for other transgender people too. And if you guys have any questions about anything, please let me know. In the next video I will show you all the post-op stuff Bella's got for me, because I totally forgot to get it. It's in my bedroom, but I will make another video probably in the next week, just showing what we've got, so anyone else that's come up to surgery will also be prepared. Thank you guys for watching. I'm feeling good and I'm feeling positive. Enjoy Anzac Day tomorrow, and keep safe.